Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I usually give that about 10 seconds to catch up, knowing how this thing is constantly interrupted. I've been doing a lot of thinking this afternoon, not that I haven't done before. Hello, as you come in, by the way. It's still the 15th of March, Sunday. It's now about a little after 6:30 in the evening Mountain Time. Still haven't heard if Trump is going to make any kind of announcement about closing the borders between states. Uh, I wanted to bring something up, and I know from the title of this video, you know it's going to be in a religious, spiritual situation. So I just want to point out something that I I've been pondering about, and I mentioned it in some tweets tonight. Trump has often talked about bringing God back into the lives of the people and all of that, but he's never actually said the name of that God. The closest he came that I can find, maybe you all will know something more definitive, was when he had a picture of what everyone would think was Jesus. And he said that Obama kicked him out, but now he's inviting him back in. And the intimation was that Trump was inviting Jesus back in. I'm not certain that that's the case any longer because Lucifer and Jesus, in appearance, can be almost indistinguishable if you really understand the situation. Jesus had a twin, both in the spirit world and in the material world. And if you read my book, The Crimson Thread, you'd know what I'm talking about. Even Satan said that he was the only begotten. He thought it was him. He demanded to have that station. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, Trey Smith brought it up in the book of Jasher, and Jesus refers to the book of Jasher in the New Testament. Okay, so even if he didn't say the exact words, the intimation is there. But this is what I want to get at. Okay, this is what I want to get at. Do you remember when Trump landed in? I forget the name of the city, but it was in Florida. It was either during the campaign or immediately after. I think it was during the campaign. It could have been after. I'm really not certain. I'm sorry the volume's low. Tough luck. That's just the way the phone is, and I can't use my computer because it's been tampered with. So just turn up your volume. I'm not going to address that anymore. And you remember Melania was in a red dress, and Trump was waltzing around the stage, and Trump invited Melania to come to the podium and say something. Do you remember what she did? She did the only thing that any Trump that I'm aware of has done that has anything to do with the New Testament. She recited the Lord's Prayer to the entire world. Trump actually looked a little surprised. Donald Trump looked a little surprised, really a little taken back. He didn't really expect her to do that. I think Melania was engaging in a little bit of rebellion, a little bit of revelation, doing something that maybe what apparently is something that Donald Trump really didn't want to approve of. That was the feeling I had even at the time. You remember? Remember how he acted when she was done? Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Okay? Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Because anybody can say that they're inviting God into their life. But as Jesus, and in the New Testament says, there are gods many and lords many, right? Some of you don't understand that, and I'm not going to argue about it. But it's what God you hold in reverence. I'm not going to get into any more of the philosophy other than that. But Melania recited the Lord's Prayer in front of the whole world, and Donald looked a little bit surprised and taken back. That's all I got. I probably won't be putting this up even if Trump makes a statement that everything's closed down. At this point in time, I'm thinking that I'm not saying you have to do this, but that I need to retreat and see if I can hear what the Spirit's saying. Okay? All right. Out here.